Alright, welcome to my T7 build and walk around. I'm just going to go over what I've done and what other people may like. 2023 model, ordered it, it's October now, ordered it in March this year, and it came like, it was meant to be 4 to 6 weeks wait, and then it was here within 2 weeks. I ordered it with the centre stand. They chucked that in for free. A lot of people don't like them. Love it, wouldn't go without it. It doesn't add weight, and if it does, it's down the bottom. Yeah, I've got a list of things I want to do, or the rest of it I want to do. I'll give you one sec. So the things that I haven't done yet, which I probably will eventually, will be a tail tidy. It's got the stock one on still. Side stand foot, haven't done that yet. Will upgrade the suspension to just something thicker, maybe revalve, not sure yet. The rear brake from the Camel ADV one. The front sprocket guard. Don't even know why I put that there. The low and chain guide I'll put at the rear. Grips, I got the stock grips on there still. They're fine, but I think I might go those nice pillow tops or the foam ones. Crash bars, I haven't decided which ones I want yet. Probably the SRC ones, they look the nicest, and I know a lot of people have crashed them. Steering dampener, I don't do that hard of, it could work. And the one finger clutch, but I've just played with the clutch adjustment and I've got different levers as well, so it seems to shift fine and whatnot. I've kind of set it up and I've got adjustable levers so you can change things. Yeah, so I think we're going to start from the front and work back, plus go over my luggage. So starting right at the front are the Pirelli Scorpion Rally Race in 990/21. A lot of people recommended these tyres. They seem to be fantastic. I've been on there for about 3,000 Ks. Yeah, I don't think I would go anything different right now. They still look almost brand new, doing 3,000 or 3,500 Ks, maybe even more. Going rearwards, I've put in the little nylon bolts, because everyone says if you hit these you'll shear off part of the fork and everything, and nobody wants to fix that. Yes, that's on both sides. Going up to suspension or forks, all I've done is played with the stock clickers and that's it. I don't think I need it done just yet for the riding I'm doing, just touring and having fun. Moving up, got the screen protector, or the front lens protector, whatever you want to call them. It was like 35 bucks on, I think, Amazon, and I bolted up straight away. It's got like little stoppers and little joiners. Yeah, seems to do what it needs to do. Moving up, if you're over 5'10", 5'11", or whatever and up, put these on 100%, or shorter windscreen or something to get the wind buffeting. When I put these on, it's about 1 inch from the top, but all the way up on the highway is fantastic. But I thought, I put down 1 inch and that's working perfect for me, off-road, on-road, everything. Another GoPro mount. Moving backwards. Stuck with the Acerbis or Maccabees or whatever you want to call them. If anyone wants to know, they are Acerbis X factory handguards. I did have to put some bolt spacers in here just because the levers pretty much touch them. They're adjustable anyway, so I can play with that, and on both sides. What do we got next? So handguards, levers. I rock a quad lock on the back of the phone with the little dampener. Nothing. This moves, but it's meant to because it's rubber mounted. It's meant to help the electronics. I probably won't ever do anything for that. Running the Atlas throttle lock. It does work 95% of the time. It vibrates and goes up and down a couple of Ks, but it literally just pushes out a little button here, so you just, wherever you are, set it, and it just helps. It's so much nicer to ride. So normal 16 litre tank. This is a Nelson rigg tank bag. I think it's an enduro tank bag. Yeah, Nelson rigg enduro. So it's an SE 3060. I don't need something massive. All I do is wallet, there's neck sock and other things, and little pouch up here, and that's just the trip that I'm on at the moment, actually camping. Moving down, the Acerbis, what are they called? Engine guards. Yeah, and the tank, and the frame guards as well. They just bolt on using the case things. These come with little rubber things which seem to deteriorate in North Queensland pretty quick. So I've zip tied them, and they're not, just protect your frames, make everything look pretty. B&B bash plate. I tried to order it and it didn't work out with their shipping or something, so they actually shipped it to me for free, which was lovely, because shipping was like 150 bucks. All I did was paint that with like the cheapest gloss black fiddly bits paint from Bunnings. But yeah, the bash plate fitted up straight up. I will eventually get a radiator guard, but at the moment it's doing its job. I talked about the centre stand before, and yeah, we'll be replacing the rear because this doesn't seem to work. These foot pegs are much bigger. Sorry. All these are, all the little lugs are, what do you call it? I'd Loctited in, but they're just so much nicer. Grip to your boot, and I think 50% bigger. So yeah. So enduro. I run mostly Nelson riggs. I like everything to match. So the duffel bag at the top is the older one, but it's a 35 litre duffel bag, I'm pretty sure, and it's an SE 3000. And then followed by the Pannier bags, Nelson rigg Hurricane SE 4050, 27 litres per side. It's got little water bottle holders at the front there, and that one's got muesli bars, so they're easy to grab. Yeah, and they're sitting on some racks that I got from Ride With Me with the fella in Perth. So they fitted up really nicely. I had to put on these little extensions as I don't run the passenger pegs. And once I actually put on this Camel ADV link pipe and muffler, I had to push them out a bit further. So as you see, nice and close there, but I had to extend everything out and push it away, so now it actually sits quite nice away from the exhaust. Nothing gets hot in the bag. I think it's titanium exhaust or something. It stays really cool and nothing ever heats up in the bags. I also put on these extra loops on some other bags I used to have, so I just welded on those just to give some extra support. But yeah, Camel ADV. So I bought the link pipe by itself, as the there was no mufflers to purchase at the time. And then I asked on a Facebook page from the T7 pages, and some guy's like, I got one here for 150 bucks and done. Perfect. And everything just mounted up. The link pipe kit comes with the camel mounting brace and everything, so you get rid of the big stock exhaust hanger and whatnot. And yeah, everything just bolts up. Yes, you have to cut I guess part of your frame, but the exhaust hanger and everything bolts up. They're all Loctited and good to go. On the rear, I am running the Motoz Rallz in the 150 70 18. It's got a tube in it. It's done the same amount of Ks as the front, but yeah, on these weird tracks that I ride and all the station kind of tracks, it on that really bally kind of sandy rocky things, they do slip and slide a little bit, but once you hit the deep sand and mud and whatnot, they are fantastic. But yeah, tail tidy, I might eventually put one on. That's my setup. Oh, and the tank pads just here to stop, especially my knees and stuff, scraping, as well as the strap for the enduro bag, and it actually fit perfectly on the contour of the seat, so that was pretty neat. It sits there and doesn't cover up your fuel tank cap. I just use the key, pop it, and it just falls forward and everything tucks in nicely. I also have a, what do you call it? A matte finish screen protector, so no brightness and everything comes back in your face. Yeah, I run just the iPhone up here on Google Maps and whatnot. Dual USB on that side. This side I haven't done anything because I know you have to pull everything apart and I really don't feel like it. Stock mirrors. Yeah, that's her. I haven't done heaps. And then yeah. Oh, and this was about $2 on Amazon or something. I'm not sure it does anything, but it says Pannier 700, so I thought I'd better get one. It's meant to protect this, but I feel like it's still not protecting this cable to be ripped out. Apart from that, everything is still stock. The exhaust sounds amazing. The guy that I bought it from gave me the DB killer, but he's kinda, unless it was someone before him, cut the actual piece off, so literally it's just the end cap, and it doesn't make too much of a difference. This makes it bigger and throatier. And actually the link pipe and everything came with these little guards for your indicators. Indicators are going to stay the same. Yeah, I think that's about it. Dash screen protector. And that's it. If you have any questions, put them down below. That is my T7. I just like looking at it a lot. I literally just sat here, made a coffee, and just looked at it. And picture us against the water. How nice is that? Yeah, so those racks, 150 bucks, and I just changed them up a little bit. They mount up these bags perfect, they don't move. After I've put all the gear back in, cinched them up, nothing moves. The duffel bag, nothing moves. I like everything perfect, and yeah. If you have any questions, just ask. Peace out.